What's up, everybody? I just hopped on real quick to do a quick little video. I'm not going to be on here long because I only really get 10-minute slots on TikTok, so I'm going to say this real fast. Y'all ever wonder why people walk away from the church? And that's like a question and something that's been bothering me for a long time. And I was just thinking to myself, it was one period of time when I didn't want to go to church because I felt like I was being judged. I felt like nothing that I did was good enough for the people who thought the church belonged to them. And the them that I'm referring to is church folks. And when I say church folks, I'm referring to the people who think that they are holier than thou. They were born saved. Jesus anointed them to tell everybody everything that they're doing wrong. And God appointed them to make everybody else feel like they're less than. And they are basically the keepers of the church. And if you don't abide by their rules and you don't do what they say, then you're going to burn, you're going to go to hell, and you're not going to make it into heaven. These are the people who are in the church who are judging people for the sins that they have. Drinking, having sex out of wedlock, drugs, gambling, whatever sin they have at the time. But what they fail to understand is you're turning away the souls that God wants to come to Christ. And in doing that, they're not understanding that when judgment comes, God is going to hold them responsible for turning these people away from their sins and not embracing them and telling them they can be delivered from whatever it is they have going on with their lives. And it's sad because even now, I'm a lot older than I was back then when I just didn't feel a need that I wanted to go to church anymore. And I had to really go through some things in my life to understand that in order for me to have a better relationship with God, I can't worry about what other people have to say because they're not God. And once I understood that my relationship was with Him and not a building and the people that were inside of it, then I started to come back to the building, come back to the body. And when I would get the looks or why didn't you do this or we haven't seen you in a while, it didn't bother me as much because you're judging me. And you are the same people who are doing the very same things that you're judging everybody else with doing. You just haven't got caught and nobody's seen you do it. But there is one person that has seen you do it. So to the church people, be mindful of the hateful things that you say and the nasty way that you treat people who are trying to work out their own soul salvations when they come into that building. Yeah, just know God is watching you too. So be careful and sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around everybody else's. Because you got some cobwebs and some dirt and some mud and some poop and a whole lot of other stuff in front of your door that you need to clean yourself. And I didn't say this, to throw stones and hide my hands, because what I'm saying is the truth. And I know there's a lot of people out here, and there might be a lot of people that might see this and they're going to say, you know what, she's telling the truth, because I was hurt by church people. I have church hurt. I have church trauma. And it's sad because the church is supposed to be the place that you're supposed to run to when you're hurt, when you're in trouble, when you need help. But now it's like The church is for the upper echelon, who can pay the biggest tithes and who can give the most money for the building fund and who can help pastor do this and do that. That ain't what God is looking for. God is looking for you, the dirty, nasty, grimy you, so he can be the one that can wash you clean, not the church people. So whoever's watching my video, trust me, I'm not a perfect person. I have my demons, I have my sins, I have, things that I have to go to God in prayer with, and I have to get forgiveness for it as well. I'm not bashing anybody, but I am putting church people on blast, because sometimes you have to look in the mirror and you have to see the error of your own ways before you can continue to blast other people about what they're doing wrong. So this was just a quick video for today. I just wanted to say that real fast. Hopefully this reach somebody. So hopefully this helps somebody. Y'all have a blessed day. I will see you guys again.